Imagine being in your home, feeling secure and protected from the outside world. Now, imagine a sudden intrusion shatters that peace and security. What rights do you have to defend yourself and your loved ones under such circumstances? Today, we're delving into the Castle Doctrine in North Carolina, a legal principle that addresses this exact scenario. The Castle Doctrine is a legal doctrine that gives individuals the right to use reasonable force, including deadly force, to protect themselves against an intruder within their home. In many ways, it metaphorically suggests that a person's home is their castle, a place where they have maximum sovereignty and protection under the law. In North Carolina, this doctrine has been enshrined in state law, providing residents with specific legal protections. As in many other states, North Carolina's Castle Doctrine does not require a person to retreat before using force if they are threatened at home. This principle of stand your ground means that in a situation where an intruder presents a threat, you are under no obligation to flee or back down, a significant departure from what is called a duty to retreat in the law of some other jurisdictions. An important detail in North Carolina is the scope of where the Castle Doctrine applies. It extends not only to dwellings but also to any place where a person has a legal right to be, including their vehicle or workplace. This broader scope underscores the doctrine's aim to empower individuals in their defense across different environments. But what constitutes a justified use of force under this doctrine? Broadly speaking, North Carolina law requires that a person has a reasonable belief that such force is necessary to prevent imminent death or serious bodily harm to themselves or others. This means that the perceived threat must be immediate and significant. It's not permissible to use force against someone who may not pose an immediate danger. While the Castle Doctrine provides robust protections, it is not a free pass for unnecessary aggression. The law also recognizes limits to its application. For instance, the doctrine does not apply if the person using force is engaged in illegal activities at the time of the confrontation. Additionally, it doesn't permit the use of force against law enforcement officers performing their duties. As with any legal doctrine, the interpretation and application of the Castle Doctrine can become complex, especially in situations where the facts are not clear-cut. Legal outcomes can hinge on how well the perceived threat is articulated and whether actions taken were indeed reasonable under the circumstances. In conclusion, the Castle Doctrine in North Carolina stands as a critical legal tenet, reinforcing the right of citizens to defend themselves within their own spaces. Understanding its boundaries and stipulations is essential for anyone residing in or visiting North Carolina. This knowledge not only empowers individuals to protect themselves legally, but also fosters a greater respect for the balance between personal protection and legal responsibility. Remember, while laws, like the Castle Doctrine, provide a safety net, they come with a profound responsibility to use that power judiciously and ethically.